Thank you for tuning in to another edition of the Greater Britton Podcast. We appreciate your listening ears as you witness us get greater and greater, featuring my WHBs. So let's get right to it.
He's calling back. You almost got fucked up and voted off the island, nigga. Hey, you almost. Hey, hold on one second.
I can't hear anybody.
Hold on, what? Hold on to these nuts.
Okay. Garret Bear coming in high. Hey, hold on. I'm merging you I'm merging you.
We're merging you with another guest.
We should hold on. So
Lord.
Let's intro. Welcome back.
Okay.
My former WHB. Now he's my.
I ain't no former nothing, bro. I'm still white hot.
He can't feel the heat.
Now he's an FHB, nigga. He's a Florida hot white boy.
He can't feel the heat from where you're at.
Hey.
Now he's just FM, Florida man.
All he sees is steam from that humidity.
All right, hold on, good nigga. Hey, so I got Kay. We've been talking to Kay, my the one I went to visit in Arizona not too long ago. So I'm about to merge you.
Okay.
I'm about to merge y'all, and we're just gonna talk it out. Dude.
Everybody here?
Hey, do I have Kay? Check 1 2 1 2.
Yeah.
And I have Garret Bear with his weird fingernail painted ass.
Hey, can we get video on this, BI?
Eventually.
We can, but not at the moment because we don't have the camera set up to record.
And we're not just. Well, I tell you what. For this episode on YouTube, I'll just put a picture of you.
Us, so I could feel like I'm there.
I'll just put a.
And so Kate can feel like she's there.
You just want to face.
Well, she's been doing all right.
So I gotta recreate this call. We could do a 3-way FaceTime, but I just have to call you both.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah.
This guy, see, this is why we didn't want to call you, man. You always
So
fucking up
many
the game plan.
problems.
You know what? Fuck it. Whatever. I don't give a shit.
Nigga,
The podcast, do how you want.
Exactly, nigga. Like we'll do that. We'll do that when we have cameras set up in here, so we can see. Well, I get it. You just want to. You just want to see our beautiful faces. I get it. You miss this California.
He wants to put us in his spank bank for later.
Sunshine dance. Yeah, you right. He's missing this Cali heat, nigga. Yeah, he's like, damn.
Hey, I'll be back soon.
All the leaves are brown.
Hey, Daisy just said she said we're switching it to HWB, which means humid wet boy.
Wow.
You're a humid wet boy.
Well, you could say humid wetlands boy.
Ooh, that sounds worse.
That's too many letters. Now you're getting the.
I feel like you're going to disappear with that name.
You get a three-letter acronym, bro. 3 letters. Pick them.
Only 3. And it can't be KKK.
Mm-mm. You cannot have 3 sequential letters or 3 of the same letter. Shut up. Anyways.
GMB, baby. The only 3 I need.
What? Garret
his initials.
GMB.
His monogram towels.
GMB?
That's right.
You like Gumby?
Yep.
Like Gumby.
Garret.
I could see him like Gumby in those strip clubs, the sex clubs.
Getting money, boss.
No. Garret.
Matilda. Matilda's his middle name.
Garrett's marvelous butt.
Brunquell.
You're goddamn right.
Garret something Brunquell.
Anywho, Kay. She said she might have a question or two.
What's up, Kay? How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Down here in this Florida heat, hot and humid.
It's awful.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's not as bad as it sounds.
Kay is a listener.
She's gonna leave your guys.
She's caught up. So
she's heard every episode.
Every single episode?
Yep.
Every single one.
Well, shit, you've heard more than me then.
Exactly.
Yeah, and he doesn't even do his job.
I don't even know if this nigga's heard a whole episode in entirety.
I do have a question though.
Oh.
For who?
For you, nigga.
For Garret. For you.
Okay.
So like, I understand that you set up those parties. What is the weirdest thing you've seen?
Oh, this is for me.
Yeah.
For Garret. What's the weird? So I will tell you right now, the weirdest thing that I've seen was not at a party that I've set up. It would definitely have been at a party that I was just attending.
Mm-hmm.
How many parties in total have you been to?
Oh.
I mean, answer that after.
Yeah,
go on.
No, what's your
I mean,
what's your attendance number?
Maybe 24.
Dude, we got 24 orgies. Fucking.
Oh, so I know you got something good.
24 appearances at an orgy.
I will tell you.
Hey,
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you.
This is GB.
I'm going to tell you.
GB all week.
I'm gonna tell you one of the experiences that like opened up my mind a bit. Like it was like it's a moment that I will never forget.
Behind, but anyways, go ahead.
No, I don't mean that.
I'm just kidding. I want to hear this. You're
so I was at this one. I happened to be at it alone, and I walked up. Have you? First of all, Kay, have you ever been to a party like that?
I have.
Okay, more than once, or just
not
once?
2 dozen, but a handful.
Okay, nice.
Oh, okay.
And have you always gone with somebody, or have you ever gone by yourself?
I went with like a group of friends.
Okay, cool.
All handful of times.
So, yeah, I like that. See that's good, because to me that tells me that you're open minded. You're kind of you're a little more mellowed out, chill, things like that. And maybe I'm wrong about that, but that's the impression.
You are not.
I'm open minded, but I like to see what people do. I like to watch.
Same. So I definitely there's been a larger number of parties that I've went to that I haven't gotten sexually involved with people than the number of parties that I've been to that I have.
Nigga, the question was, what's the weirdest shit you seen out of one of these motherfuckers?
So I wouldn't say this is weird. It was just kind of wild, especially to like see it happen in front of your eyes. So I walked into a room and there's a line of dudes.
Nigga, if you tell us this fucking story again on this goddamn
podcast. You guys have probably heard this story, yeah, but you're not asking me. She is.
Did you hear me say that she's heard every fucking episode?
Oh, so you know about this one.
And our listeners have heard them as well.
All right.
So
you want another one?
That was the weirdest, right?
We got I got follow-up questions. Were you in line?
Okay, weird. I got a weird one. Did I tell you about the old lady and the young man?
Yes, in the box.
This is Garrett's
in the coffin box.
Yes,
last
that's
appearance.
right.
That
in the box.
psychomedicine,
exactly.
that trial you went on messed you up, dude.
Bruh. Were you trying to fuck the old lady and you just thought you couldn't live up to the fucking young stud that was wearing it?
He was walking by like Fifth Element.
And were you in line for the fucking wife, nigga, and then got discouraged by the fucking...
Oh, fuck yeah.
See, okay.
How many people lined up?
I mean, when I was in the line, there was at least 15 people in the line.
How far? Like, did you join the end of 15, or by the time you got to the front?
He said when he got in line, there was 15.
I mean, there was more before me and there was more after me.
Right. So you're talking like 40.
She took
probably
50 dicks then.
How you feel about that, Kay?
Yeah.
I mean,
easily.
like, that's a lot of miles.
Yeah.
In one night, nigga, that's a cross country. That's a cross country trek in one night.
Tell you what, she got her steps in.
Bruh, that's a Subaru. That's a 96 Subaru, bruh. God damn.
I mean, that must have been like bottles of lube.
Fucking Honda Civic right there.
Bruh. Jesus.
Did it just smell like burnt rubber?
Yeah, did it?
It has to. It has to.
I don't recall.
He's like, no, it smelled like cum, obviously.
That's way, dude. Like,
he's like, the whole smell like jizz, obviously.
Like, but no, everybody got to
smell
wear
more
a
like
condom.
sweat and semen.
No, that's what she smelled like. But that cooter smelled like fucking a Michelin fucking factory, nigga. That's her husband's handing out rubbers at the fucking entry.
I think the dudes are like, please give me that rubber. I don't want to touch
I mean,
that.
I've done some wild shit. Like I've put a bottle up a girl's pussy before.
Why? Did she ask for it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it was my idea, but she was like, yeah, let's do it.
How was it? Were you like, how did you bring that up?
I was in Venice. This is like my first 2 months of living in Venice.
Okay.
And there was this Asian girl who was hanging out. And I think I don't remember. Like I just had a beer bottle and she was a little freak, I thought. So I was like, well, let me just throw some wild shit out there.
So you were like, hey, wouldn't it be funny?
A bottle up your slot?
Listen, I'm a bottle.
And she was like, no. I was like, would you? And she was like, yeah, I guess so. I was like, you wanna? And she was like, yeah, all right. So I was like, all right, go ahead and take the label off that bottle.
Did you put the whole thing in?
At least she was classy.
Yeah, did you put the whole thing in?
Nigga,
what kind of bottle? 20 ounce Coca-Cola glass?
I know some label bottle bitches, bro. Like, you're fucking, bro.
Was it like a Heineken bottle?
What kind of
like exactly.
Old English 40?
And I think yep.
Dos Equis.
Old English 40?
I don't know. Race put
no, it wasn't that big. But
Mickey's.
I also fisted I fisted a girl once too. That was interesting.
Oh.
I fisted her more than once, but there's just one girl that I fisted.
Are you trying to fist all your girls, or it just came up?
Garrett's tested my patience.
No,
today,
that just kind of happened. Like you just go from one finger
was this
to
Hot
two,
Mess
and then you're like, all right, there's room for more.
Was that Hot Mess
So then you stick a third one, and you're like, yeah, I could fit another one in there. So then you get another, fourth one in there, and you're like, Then the next thing you know, you're wrist deep.
Wrist deep. Next thing you know, you can't see anything. You got to get out of the cave with all the Filipino kids.
Next thing you know, you get done. You doing an
then you just look
handshake.
up and you're like, "Are you all right?"
You shaking this bitch's uterus
down.
No.
K's down.
What? I didn't say that.
No, I'm kidding. I just misheard. All right, Britton, why don't you take this back over? Or Kay, you had something to say. I'm sorry. Go on.
This is.
Kay, what is your freakiest experience in one of them parties?
What was the question?
Oh, you heard that.
What is your freakiest experience in one of those scenarios?
Oh. I guess I walked right into that, didn't I?
Yeah, sure
did.
Well, I mean, I was like 22. I was young. And
where was it? What state was this in Arizona?
It was in Scottsdale.
Oh
man, there's a lot of free there. College town, huh?
Fucking Slutsdale.
No, Thoughtsdale is what the shit should be called.
Yeah,
no, I'm kidding. I've never been to
Dude, my first time in Scottsdale, it's a Sunday afternoon. I'm on fucking whatever that little main street is with all them fucking bars.
Main Street?
Right next to that little country ass, ranch ass, whatever fake ass saddle ranch.
Oh.
And this bitch rolls by in one of them open ass Wranglers with no doors, no top. And I got on a sweatshirt that says Cali Grown. She said, I like the way Cali is growing this shit. What she say? I said, I like the way shit's growing in Cali. I forgot. It was this story.
Anyway, she hit on you.
But bruh.
They have no shame.
None. That was
it's okay. Let's hear.
That's where they started. Yeah, let's get back
enough
to
letting him stall for you.
Would you? Yeah, Kay. Same question.
Yeah, you had plenty of time now to think of the less than worst experience for you if you needed to.
Yeah, I gave her time. I gave her time. Damn.
I want the juice.
No, it was.
She's gonna give it. She's a.
I went with someone. I went with someone that I was dating, and we just swapped.
You just did a full swap.
Pretty vanilla though.
Yeah, but he was like really. He was really good at like making women squirt, and so I would just have him make every woman squirt. So I thought it was fascinating, and none of them thought they could do it.
You're the swapper.
The guy I was dating.
Wow, all right. You came in with the big guns.
So he made everybody squirt.
Yeah, no, women that had never squirt before. It was just like.
What's the trick? Tell us the trick.
You gotta go up around the corner, bro.
No, I don't want to hear from you, Garret.
Honestly, I'm trying to figure it out because I know what like the idea of it, like how the hand is, but I haven't been able to make a girl squirt.
Describe it physically. How's the hand?
You gotta go.
Don't be afraid.
What do you do?
You gotta go up along, like towards your belly button, but like you gotta be.
You guys.
What are you talking about, Garret?
I'm not kidding.
You don't know.
I know what I'm talking about. I have also made several girls squirt that have never squirted before, so I know exactly what I'm talking about. So you're
a squirtster.
Yeah.
A nice fluffer.
Okay. So you couldn't describe that in a class?
So there's never mind. I don't need to.
I mean, if I had to, you prep for that. But yeah, no, you basically you gotta get up there and you gotta go like closer to the front air, like closer to the skin of what would be your belly, as opposed to going like deep inside. You got to go up and like up and.
You just need like your middle finger and your ring finger, and then you kind of just pull up.
Yeah.
But like you can't be afraid of it.
Exactly.
Jesus
sorry, did I say something?
No, this is. First of all, you forgot whose podcast you on. Obviously, you better. Come on. And two, There's more than one way to skin a cat in this instance. But anywho, Garret Bear, how you doing,
How's
brother?
Florida?
What's Florida? Yeah, what's your temperature gauge like in Florida?
Man, he's hot right now.
Well, I drink sometimes. I turn up. You guys know I know how to turn up. But I do usually keep my wits about me.
But you have not? I don't know where this is going.
I blacked out this weekend.
You catch a case?
How'd your butt feel?
I did not, but I lost a drone and a shirt.
Oh, so it's a regular weekend.
Was the drone wearing the shirt?
No, but I found the drone and I still have no idea where the shirt went.
So you didn't lose a drone.
It's a mystery.
Right, so you misplaced the drone and lost the
I woke up in a shed.
In a shed?
I woke up in a shed.
With who? Yeah. With which animals?
There was a bed in a shed. I woke up there. Yeah, there was AC and everything. It was a cool little spot. It was at like a lake house, like a big lake house property on 10 acres. And so there's like a main house, a second house. There was what?
Are you Gator Boy?
Are you a pool boy?
I said a Gator.
No, he's not Gator
Boy. My brother, bro.
Man, I've got questions.
I ain't afraid of no gators.
Apparently.
What part of Florida are you in?
Yeah, bro.
What kind of what are you in? What'd you say?
Part, the Panhandle. What part of Florida?
Oh, Orlando.
Panhandle.
Oh, Orlando, yeah.
Or see, I don't
don't you want to open a club named Orlando's?
Dude,
Yes.
I feel like we've.
Yeah, exactly.
Next time we hear Garret, it's going to be Florida Man.
What are you talking about? This doesn't blacking out, waking up in a shed.
Exactly.
Doesn't sound like Florida Man to you?
Yeah, he just didn't get caught this time.
Right. Without the mugshot.
He just didn't get caught this time.
This is literally, I mean, pretty soon we're going to see him on that. Like, I killed my imaginary friend and he's going to be crying.
Pretty soon I'm going to.
Oh my God.
Well,
y'all know what meme I'm talking about here.
I am already doing Florida shit. I was swimming in a pool in a lightning storm.
What the
fuck is
wrong with you, dude?
Under.
You know what? I take the bet back.
Nope. No, too late.
All right.
We should. Anywho. Hey, man, keep living your Florida best.
Hey, bro, I intend on it.
He at home now.
I live my best no matter where I am.
He at home
obviously.
Now.
Who's drowning next?
Right. That was Daisy's question.
Wow, bro. That was a fucking... That's not funny.
What? What are you talking about? Leave your shit at the door.
You guys are terrible.
Leave your shit at the door.
Hey, man, you walked out the door. You better... So now we got to shit to your front door. I don't know. Where is front door? You in Panhandle? What? She asked you?
No, he's in Orlando.
I'm in Orlando, bro. It's like dead center.
His first job is going to be being a fake handicap person for Disney people to rent so he can get in line first.
First of all, Disney, they pay like shit, but they got a great benefit package.
No, I'm saying you can rent handicaps to go to Disneyland with, and then you get in front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, well, you could 10 years ago. I mean, I didn't do it, but I read about it.
You seem pretty learned on
wow.
This sounds like a first-hand experience you're talking about. Did you fake?
Did you run a handicap person?
He faked a tard. He faked tard.
It's pretty easy for me to go full retard.
Garret Bear, never listen. Man makes plan. God laughs. I'm telling you, man. You got a whole lot of Florida. You got a whole lot of Florida in you, man. I'm just saying.
Well,
just take it. Hey, just stay woke, baby.
Get some mosquito nets.
No, they don't do that there.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Listen, it behooves me for you to not stay woke because I took the under.
I'm gonna do some heavy napping.
Go to the town council meetings and try to get books banned.
Blacking out is not napping.
Oh God.
Blacking out is not napping.
Anything that mentions a relationship between a man and a woman, you know, any of that stuff. I mean, a man and a man, they ban it.
Not in Florida. Oh, in Florida?
Don't say gay.
What?
Maybe. I don't. Is it?
No, there's like there's a list of books that are sent out to people who don't even have kids.
Texas, they got some wild ass laws in Texas and Florida too.
Both of those places are weird.
They got some wild ass laws in Texas. Right? I mean, in Florida.
Yeah.
Why do I keep saying Texas?
Let's see what their weirdest laws are. Let's see what Garret can get away with.
You can also kill your bitch in Florida if she's an infidel.
Infidel.
It's legal to kill your cheating wife.
What do you mean by infidel?
If your wife cheats on
infidel is like
infidelity.
Oh, I thought you meant like kill the infidel.
Yeah, that is like a huge.
It's an infidel.
That is a huge crime, right?
It's bruh.
Hang on, I'm looking up weird laws.
Punishable by death. You can legally kill your wife if you catch her in the act of cheating.
Yeah, I read one
in Saudi Arabia, maybe.
No, in fucking Texas.
Hey, Garrett, publicly singing in a swimsuit is illegal.
Whoa.
In Florida?
So that means
in a couple of counties, yeah.
So
hang on.
So Garrett has that we know he committed at least one
Which
crime.
counties are those?
We know he had committed at least one crime this weekend.
You got
also,
that right.
this one's for you specifically. It is illegal to have sexual relations with a porcupine.
Oh.
That sounds like a prickly situation.
Yeah, that's a sticky situation there.
It seems like nature should have warned you enough.
Hey, don't fall on that.
Yeah,
spike.
I agree.
Don't fall on that spike, bro.
Won't catch me falling on that one.
Don't stick around for that.
No, I won't stick around for that one.
That was good.
See what you did there.
Yeah, you usually get the dad jokes in me. You know.
Yeah, bro, that's my specialty.
Yeah.
It's illegal for a lady to nod off at a salon while a hairdryer is used in Florida.
It's illegal for her to do what?
To nod off.
You can't fall asleep
in a hairdryer. No, it's illegal.
Hey.
The salon and clients will be punished.
Damn, black bitches cannot go to shop.
Oh my!
Here's another one. You can't roll.
All women fall asleep.
This is only. Don't tell me when I can and can't sleep. What the fuck?
You know you can't. And Garrett, men are prohibited from wearing strapless dresses in public.
Oh, you better have some straps.
Way.
You better have some straps on your dress.
Men only, all right? So when you wear a dress, make sure it's not your tits holding it up, okay?
No halter tops,
You can't wear that tube toppy, motherfucker.
I mean, unless you got like an undershirt on, but still, I'd be worried.
Nigga.
I'd be worried.
You better put a strap on that bit. Hey, I got a seamstress out there for you, my nigga. I got you.
And if you're unmarried, you can't parachute on Sundays.
Damn, I can't even fucking.
These are so weird, man. That's a real fucking law.
I got a question. If I jump out of the plane at 11:59 Sunday night,
you're good.
Is that still legal as long as I don't pull the parachute?
It's interesting. It's interesting you went there because I said unmarried women.
Yeah, he did.
I thought you said unmarried men.
That's what I said. Listen, that's why I said, hold on. Listen, did you hear me? I was like, hold on, homie.
I heard unmarried men.
But could I jump out of the plane? No, I'm kidding, man.
With or without your strapless dress, nigga. That's literally I was about to say like. So that was right. He said,
but no, it's unmarried women. So you're fine no matter what.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Just make sure you marry the girl on the way down.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Utah.
I don't know how you identify in Florida, but
I thought you were doing that movie with Keanu Reeves.
Same way I always identify.
Where he jumps out of the plane without a parachute.
He's a fucking man.
Who's a man?
Nah, bro. I'm the fucking man, bro.
Utah. Yeah, you
ain't heard about me?
I'm sick of
we
your
know
voice.
You go to the
Chamberlain?
K-Bay.
Man.
Fucking jackhammer?
Tap in with
I literally heard you from the other room.
I'm about to silence these HWBs. These guys are... No, I'm just kidding. Okay, because you hit him with a question he couldn't even ask. Well, he could. Well, the answer was some shit we've already heard. So
what was the? Oh yeah, weird thing. But he already told the weird thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that? Oh, yeah,
okay, so it sounds like you're pretty open. I have another question then. Have you been pegged or seen someone pegged at a party?
I have not been pegged. I have seen somebody else be pegged.
Mm. Is it like a growing thing? Because I keep hearing about it a lot.
I guess it maybe is like growing these. I just think generally, the more outlandish sexual things are becoming more acceptable these days, and just like identity and everything, right? Like it's, society's times are changing. So I think that maybe, yeah, like it's a natural progression. Like there may be slightly more people doing it now because it's becoming more commonplace and more accepted. So whereas maybe in the past, people who might have been interested or thought about or considered it, just like, decided not to because it was too taboo. And now there's more of an area of acceptance. So I feel like, yeah, maybe there could be a Yeah. More of it going around, but that's definitely not my thing.
Yeah. I mean, isn't your guys' G-spot in your ass anyway?
Yeah, where's your G-spot, Garrett?
I mean, I've used anal beads before.
How many?
You know, but I'm not fucking getting pegged. Fuck that.
And that's kind of the same thing.
I don't think
Not even that. Not even.
No,
like
it's not.
I don't know.
Not.
I mean, wouldn't you put if you put 2 or 3 up there? Isn't that the same as a small dildo?
I feel like a string of big balls of beads is.
Well, I mean, they could be small. I don't know.
I can't even say like what.
Well, it could be a string. It could be that there's all different kinds of anal beads.
He set like a bunch up.
Having a sizable.
Is your butthole prolapsed?
Entity in your anal cavity. It's all the same.
Sorry, what? No. She's talking about the G spot. He's trying to find his G spot.
Yeah, but it's just like how he was explaining, like the squirting thing. I heard you just gotta aim towards the belly button.
That's one way to skin a cat. Like some women.
But you're talking about women squirting. We're talking about men G spot now.
No, I know. I'm saying that the men's G spot. You aim whatever toy,
whatever item
towards the belly button,
whatever bottle.
Yeah,
you just gotta get
1 liter.
You just gotta
cowboy up and get balls deep.
You gotta hit that top wall.
You just gotta you just gotta hock to and get on that thing.
You gotta hock to on that thing sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
It's unavoidable, huh?
No, you can't, bro. Like that, you can't. Like, nigga. That hock to is if you want to succeed, nigga, you better be.
If you're not doing it,
you ain't doing
it right.
Boom.
I mean, everybody laughed at that video in the world because everybody knows what the fuck she was talking about.
Because
I mean, come on.
Nobody saw that video and said, "What the fuck she talking about?"
Women. Some women don't know.
A lot of women are bluff. You right. A lot of more. You right.
They're the ones that don't watch porn.
That's true.
It don't matter if she watches it or not. There's a lot of girls got to be walked through it. No, that's the type of chick that thinks she doesn't need to suck dick.
Mm-hmm. Or like maybe it's rough.
So she doesn't practice doing it and doing it well.
Or rushes through it.
Or it doesn't. She just ain't paying attention to the importance of hock-toing.
Yeah.
And getting on that thing, nigga. Because at the end of the day, if that nigga don't do the same thing, you know you got a problem, bitch.
Well.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Come on, man. Where you at?
What are you talking about?
That was never mind. Better late than never. I
think most women don't know how to.
We gotta have a timing session, nigga. We gotta. What, Kay?
I was just saying, I think most women aren't very good at it, so they just don't do it.
Boom.
And they don't try to get better.
Boom.
Why would they not try to get better? I just out of curiosity for their in their mindset.
I don't think.
What would you say to women?
They know how to.
What would you say to women who think that that's not a skill they need to have at all ever?
Pretty pillow princesses that most dudes just throw. I promise you,
he will get it from someone else.
But I'm curious about her answer for but what about a dude they really want to be with, and then they're still not trying.
But if you want to be with that person, then you should want to learn how to make them feel good.
Boom. Boom.
So, boom. I mean, I'll give you an example.
Oh.
I was given a critique by someone that someone we knew did an excellent job. And it just became motivation. I just wanted to be better than her.
Okay, this is like number 2.
So what did you do to be better?
Good question.
What did I do that made it better?
Yeah.
Britton.
Oh, outed.
Okay, so
is that what she did?
Yeah. Bruh,
It was a growing moment for us.
It was.
That's beautiful.
We built on that.
She threw that. What? She went there.
I'm sorry. I mean, we already talked about.
We've talked about a whole bunch of shit. So this is, there's so much.
We don't have to go into detail about it.
We are smoothly into an hour 20,
That's
right?
exactly
this is
what we're supposed to be doing right now.
I was just about to say, there's no way that Garret Bear is not gonna let this get.
Yeah,
get
Garret, you have questions. You're here now. Take that shit over, bro.
For the record, I didn't realize that situation involved Britton.
Yeah,
I only did because of the way he reacted when she said it.
As soon as she started talking, I stepped away from
I
the
see
mic.
his face. He's oh man.
I said, shit, this is happening.
And even my wife in the other room ran in here pointing at him.
She said, she's talking about literally Daisy.
She literally ran in here and pointed at him.
Bear, she ran out of the living room into the fucking.
She's like, him, it's him, it's him.
She said, you motherfucker, you. She's talking about shit. So, okay, listen.
No, I just.
So this is no fucking. No, you did it. Yeah, yo, bad. You did it. So
no,
listen.
it's no bad.
So you remember
He's getting greater.
So like, go ahead.
No, it's okay. You can go. I already said it.
Yeah, you said it.
You said it.
Right, enough. Yeah, touche. So that year.
No, honestly, I want to hear from Kay because Kay was the one who feels like she was critiqued.
And
you said that you overcame that, you grew from that. So I'm curious from your perspective.
She just told you a story.
Let me backtrack.
But look,
I said, what does she do that makes it better? And he said, I mean, it could be all the way down her throat. She could have a full conversation.
Oh, damn.
Facts.
And I was blown away by that. And I'm too competitive for that shit. So
now you can do that too.
I mean, I do my best. I think he considers that effort. How
there you go.
Like, it's not as hard as it sounds.
No, it's hard. I'm willing to go that extra mile to do better every time.
And that's why
there you go.
She'll always be a factor.
Yep.
She'll always be.
Well, thanks for calling in. No, I'm just kidding.
Right. Thanks for tuning in.
But we should take a break.
So listen, Garret Bear.
What's happening?
Are we gonna have you in person again or not?
Doubtful.
Yeah, you're gonna get me next week. I'm gonna be there Tuesday.
All right.
Next Tuesday, I'll be there in person. That'll be my last one.
If you're not, I'm gonna send a hitman. Florida hitman.
So we're actually taking this show on the road on Sunday. So
I'll tell you what. Don't pay them up front because when they don't come back, I pulled the Uno reverse card on that motherfucker.
Not that kind of hitman.
Garret, I was about to say, first of all, if we send a hitman to you, nigga, you're probably both getting hit. Second of all,
nah, I ain't worried about it. Wouldn't be the first time.
Garret Bear will catch him on camera and have him in people's court in a few weeks.
He's gonna be on Maury.
Oh shit!
I can't wait till he's got a Florida case like that. Dude stole my raccoon.
I cannot wait until the one random day that I'm like, dude, let me watch the news today. Florida man today, and it's our leprechaun fucking getting hauled away without a shirt.
No, the winner of the Darwin Awards this year,
dude. God be with Florida man. And I didn't
isn't that the problem?
Florida man, I mean,
isn't that the fucking problem?
God be with Florida.
Is that they're in league with
yeah, because he ain't there. If Florida had some God,
well, I'll tell you, I feel like it's gonna be easier to take over things down here because
I do think you should be a politician.
There's so many Florida
man on meth.
Yeah, you need
and
to
I'm
be
not a Florida man. You know,
no, you need
to be the first
Florida man trapped in a Jersey. In some other body.
You need to be the first.
I'm just a Jersey boy trapped in Florida.
You need to be the first public senator from Florida that is fake Jewish and does orgies.
Wasn't Ted Cruz from Florida?
Yeah, but he wasn't fake Jewish.
Let's do it.
I mean, that's a lot of networking opportunities.
3%.
You got a networking opportunity for him?
What'd you say, Kay?
No, I'm saying you said
that's a lot of networking.
Yeah.
Opportunities.
Exactly.
Is what you said.
The more orgies you do, the more dirt you got.
I fully support that.
There's
I fully
a lot
support
of pans
that. I'm
in
with
the
it.
handle. I don't know where. Just
all right. Well, I'm going to take a break.
Well, then go ahead, Whitey.
All right, go for it.
This ain't your podcast. We don't care. Put your earphones down. Anyways, I can't believe you went there, Kay. That's what we doing?
I'm sorry. I mean, if anything, it made you look great.
I mean, touche.
And it also just shows how open we are with each other.
This is true. They
I didn't get jealous. I just wanted to do better.
You're right. I done talked about a whole bunch of jealous women on this podcast, and
yep.
You know how I am about jealousy.
These days, yeah, I do. Yeah.
No, even then I was very.
So, Kay, let me ask you this. Have you ever been in, or how do you feel about open relationships?
I think they're pretty realistic. But communication is huge. So you just have to have that mutual respect and understanding and kind of like guidelines in how to make that work properly.
And have you found that for yourself?
I mean, I just got out of a relationship a couple months ago, so I just haven't really thought about that. I mean, honestly, if anything, I could see at some point, I could have an open relationship with Britton because Britton's gonna live there. I live here. When we see each other, it's great. It's us. But then we go back to our lives.
Right.
So, Gabriel.
So the last relationship you were in was not an open one?
No.
Okay. And have you been in one before that was exclusively an open relationship or no?
No, I think it's just something I've grown to be more open to thinking about.
Gotcha.
Because it's nice when you have someone you can trust and you're not looking for problems or you're not having these unrealistic expectations.
Totally. No, I feel the same way. And that's definitely something that's grown on me.
I think having your own identity and then coexisting with someone, I think that could make for a healthy relationship.
That's the only way a relationship can be healthy and productive is two motherfuckers that are aware of who the fuck they are, that are choosing to deal with someone else based off of those fucking facts, not expecting somebody to change or be something different or to accommodate their it's no, nigga. This is who I am.
No.
This is how I get down. This is what I'm into. How about you, nigga? Don't tell me you fuck with the shit I fuck with if you're oh no, we gotta change that. Don't ever hear somebody tell you some shit that they are or they're into or whatever the fuck and think if it's not something you could rationalize or into or could deal with, don't think anything else outside of it. That's when it's just okay, now, I can't deal with that. So do I still want to deal with this person on some sort of level or should we just not? You can't, you can't expect for somebody to change just because they're your quote unquote ideal person. What does that even mean? You wouldn't want that motherfucker to change if it was your ideal person. It's dude, you got to deal with people for who the fuck they are, not for who you want them to be or can see them being. That's the craziest shit for me. I just see something so much more for you. It's bitch, well.
Although, Britton, I'm gonna have to put you on blast a little bit right now.
You can't.
I remember us having a conversation.
Loud.
And I asked you. I said, well, you want to be able to go and do your thing on the side, whatever that is, right? And then I said, well, does that mean that your partner can do that too? And you said, hell no.
Because it depends on.
So how does that work?
I answered you then, motherfucker. It depends on what kind of partner are we talking about? Are we talking about a bitch I fuck with or my bitch? If you just a chick I fuck with, we both doing us. But if you want to call yourself my woman, there's parameters to being that.
Well, that's what I feel like that's what we're talking about here, right? Like a healthy, full-grown, open relationship, like that would be what I mean, in my eyes, that's what that means. That means that you're, and that is, you guys are committed to each other on a certain level.
That's relative to me and that woman. Like in a case with Kay, like right here, like we live in different states. So it's like, we are what we are. When we're together, that's all the fuck that matters. And we live in different states. So for us to expect for that to be the case when we're apart from each other for months, like extended amounts of time, that's not realistic. So all I want out of my counterpart is realistics. But if she lived here.
So if it's somebody you're living with, then that becomes unrealistic?
If she lived in Los Angeles, it becomes unrealistic.
So then she couldn't do what she wanted when she wanted if she was living in Los Angeles.
It depends on what that is. It depends on what that is, and it depends on how we have defined our relationship. Me and her, it all depends on how the relationship is defined. My girlfriend does not get to fuck with other niggas. But any bitch in my life can do whatever the fuck she wants to. A woman in my life that hasn't decided to try to call herself, if you are trying to call yourself mine, that's what that means, is you don't fuck with other niggas. But if you,
you can.
Honestly, if I lived in LA, I wouldn't need to. I wouldn't care to.
This is what I'm saying. Me and her have, like, Garret, we've had this conversation before. Like, if
I know, I just try to get my head around it because we all have our own different views.
Exactly, and
I'm not, I just like to try and understand all the sides.
There's levels to all sorts of coexistence. Yeah. Like, it just the circumstance defines how if we want to coexist, the circumstances of our coexistence is what will define that. And then on top of that, how we genuinely really feel about each other. Where are we going? What are we like? I can't answer that. It's not a cookie cutter answer when it comes to coexistence with me. Cause I could coexist with a woman on a bunch of different levels. Mm-hmm. And that's what every woman that deals with me has to understand. Like, and if you want to be an upper echelon woman in my life, then you get to, I willfully will tell you fucking everything. I'm an open book when it comes to my dude, like, this is, man, like, it's information and happens like this, like it, there's levels to that, Garret. Like, when it comes to this one, like, the only reason she was that for me for a while, like, as far as I'm aware, like, she didn't fuck with nobody else outside of me and knew that I was. And she's fine. Like, it's coexistence is what the two people coexisting need it to be. And are okay with it being. Like, that's the thing about me, is like, I'm not going to coexist I'm not a traditional nigga. So that marriage shit,
you're not.
That till death do till death do his part, sure, whatever. But like, honor and obey, what does that mean? Like I'll always honor you, but obey you, bitch. Like, come on, like, it's just levels to coexistence that I coexist differently, and anybody can coexist with me. You just got to understand what that looks like. And it's unfortunate that some people that have to be in my life can't understand that. But then ones that don't have to be do. So it's like, nigga, I've never been hard pressed to coexist. Coexistence to me is real easy when I'm dealing with somebody that is listening and is understanding the motherfucker she dealing with. I'm not normal, nigga. I don't do shit the normal way you used to niggas doing it. That doesn't mean it's not going to be everything you fucking want it to be.
I just got another idea for a name for a club.
What?
Coexistence.
But it gotta be. You gotta have like the whatchamacallit. It gotta be like the bumper,
like
sticker.
the bumper sticker.
They gotta be like the bumper
Exactly. I know exactly what you're talking about. I was thinking the same thing.
It gotta be like that's the only way it works. Otherwise, it's gonna be like
coexist.
Yeah.
No, I feel like it's gonna bring the wrong people in.
Nah, that's gonna bring the exact people Florida man wants in there, and then all the riffraff, welcome. Nigga, if you don't have a bar that you feel comfortable in, come coexist in this bitch. Feel right at home amongst existers. That's what you do. You give out
even if you're throwing those parties, that's what you should call your company.
Exactly, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
You have a theme, like whatever your theme is. It's fucking Great Gatsby theme by coexistence. Just like fucking SBE, nigga. It's fucking Coachella brought to you by SBE. Fucking, dude, you better listen, man. I got some, nigga. If you need us, we'll talk off air again, man. I'll help you become fucking Florida. I'll help you become, you're going to be the Florida man when I'm done with you. Watch this. We're going to take Panhandle by storm.
Let's run it. I'm ready.
You about to be the Gulf Coastest hostess with the mostest, nigga. I'm about to pimp you. I'm about to pimp you like a car on MTV, nigga. Watch this shit.
Can't wait to watch this movie.
Oh boy, that's right. And we gonna GoPro your ass up in this watch. I'm about to be the motherfucking what's that dude? The Restaurant Impossible. You guys think this is a fucking establishment? I'm gonna turn this shit into a functioning.
Oh my god, that's what is he, Australian or whatever? The dude with the
what the fuck that
big body and the small head?
Bruh, his head, it's a light bulb, but his body, he's like Big Bird, but with a human head. Like that, and he's so mean. Why is he such a dickhead? Like, Jesus Christ. Hey, it works, nigga. Anywho. Yeah. We'll talk. We need to have a business meeting of sorts.
Oh yeah, I'm ready, bro.
Cause I got some I gotta see. Oh shit. Oh, I just remembered. I have a couple that does real estate in Fort Lauderdale. They got houses. Mm-hmm. They got houses all over the place. Oh, Gare Bear. And they're swingers. Oh. And they're swingers.
No way.
I
Perfect. Link it up.
That's how
Look at that network.
Link it up.
Oh yeah. It's about to go down.
Mr. Dundeezy
in Florida.
Link it up.
Hey. All right, Gare Bear. We're done with you. No, I'm just kidding, nigga. When you driving back, you flying back?
I'm flying back. I'm flying back on Friday. And then next weekend, I'm driving back here with all my shit.
You got your shaggin' wagon? How the fuck? What you driving back over there, nigga?
Well, the shaggin' wagon I'm gonna put on a trailer. I'm gonna rent a U-Haul, and I'm gonna pack the U-Haul with all my stuff, and I'm gonna tow the shaggin' wagon because I don't want to put all that miles on it.
Yeah, well, yeah, because it's a fucking.
Bro, that shaggin' wagon is a classic.
It's a 78
It's a 40-year-old vehicle. It's got less than 100,000 miles original on it. It's a fucking classic, dude.
10 more miles, that shit's gonna crap out.
Nah, bro. That shit runs good.
Not if he keeps his catalytic converter.
I went to Peru for a year and a half. Didn't start it once. I came home. The shit started right up.
No, that's
nice.
No, it's literally the the mystery mobile. That motherfucker is.
You ever seen the A-Team, K?
It's literally the same exact van, but
back in the day with Mr. T, I put it a fool.
Oh, okay.
Gotta do the.
You ever seen that?
Fucking yeah. What's his name?
Mr. T.
What's his real name?
Mr. T, bro.
It's fucking Julie. That's it. It's Julie, nigga. Peter, Link, Julie, and fucking. I don't fucking know. Ain't that it? Who gives a fuck? At the end of the day, it's
Lawrence
that van.
Theroux. His name is Lawrence Theroux.
Yeah, Mr. T. Nigga.
Larry.
Mr. T.
Oh, seriously, you have that?
It was that fucking bright red van.
No,
what was the theme?
Right
First of all, you remember the movie? They did the remake with
Liam Neeson.
and Rampage played fucking Mr. T. The Rampage was the black dude with the van,
and Liam Neeson was the man with a plan.
I love it when a plan comes together.
I have a particular set of skills.
Anywho, yes.
Do you at least have a fun friend driving back with you?
Oh no, I'm riding solo.
I'm riding solo. Hey,
he needs a list of the spots to hit between here and there.
He's got a whole bunch of play. He's got
Join couchsurfing.com.
In the words of my grandma, he's got to see a man about a dog on his way back.
Wow, I thought that meant take a piss, but that has a whole new meaning. The way you just said it.
That's what my grandma. She was like, so what are you up to tonight? I'm like, I'm just She's like, oh, you got to go see a man about a dog. That's so great. That's the one that told me, don't take no wooden nickels. They don't spin.
What in the hell?
Yeah.
Did she ever tell you made whores out of women? Kind of.
Not in those words. But anywho, my grandma is.
Well, Kevin's back.
She's the most holiest of rollers.
Maybe.
Like I've seen Jesus work through her. Like is she
like painting walls or fixing stuff?
No, like she's just like
Jesus.
No, nigga. Like,
from Home Depot.
Never mind. I forgot who I'm talking to.
Yeah, Kevin is back.
There he is. All you got to do, you know what I just realized? You know what I just realized? When Kev gets quiet, the last thing you want to do is talk about Jesus or religion, nigga, because
I'm chiming in.
Because he got something to say about that shit. Jesus. Jesus Cristo. No, anywho.
But seriously.
Yeah, nigga, so you'll be back Friday, so we'll record Saturday.
Blessed be the day.
We're recording Saturday. No, we're recording Tuesday. I'm busy all weekend already.
Week from now.
Well, even better for us.
I got a chick that I met in Vegas is coming out. And we're gonna chill all weekend.
He's like moving. He's like, come on out. I'm not doing nothing.
No, so I got a homeboy.
Exactly.
Nah, one of my homeboys, he did that same exact shit. Like we literally went.
This girl's gonna. You know what this is? This is like, please, Lindley, don't hang out with me.
No, first of all,
that's the talk we were having today.
Now this is Lindley. If you do hang out with me, get your mind right, because it's Treyway on Garret. This is a Garret bear.
I wish I had a bear sound.
Hey.
Scenario.
Oh, there you go. This is a
Garret bear Scenario. Not to be confused with Nair, the balding product.
Oh Lord.
Depends on how hard he pulls.
Depends is the right word.
Oh shit.
Exactly, Garret.
Damn, it's about to go all the way down, nigga. Bring your diapers and your wipers.
Yeah, just put a diaper on and drive to Florida like that woman. Remember the astronaut? Don't you guys remember that? Like 4 or 5 years ago, a trained astronaut.
Astronauts don't exist.
Kay knows what I'm talking about. She drove for 4 days with a diaper on and pissed on herself because she was broken. She was heartbroken about a dude and drove to Florida to try to get him back.
She didn't want to stop.
Nigga, that sounds like commitment to me. That's love, baby.
Well, I would say it depends.
Hey, that's hey. Hey, that's the shitty part about love.
There it is.
How you just sit in it?
Sometimes it leaves a mark.
Hey. Pissy, man. It's a pissy shit. No, she was pissy. She was.
I don't know, man. She was swimming all the way over there.
She had swamp box for sure.
Swamp ass.
Right? She has, bruh.
Did you say swamp marks?
Nah, she said, I'll have
swamp box.
Oh, he's in
swamp box?
No, hey. Oh, he's in Florida? I'll show him swamp ass.
That's what your orgy club should be called. Swamp
That's when you literally just drive to Florida. And
no, that sounds dirty as hell.
And why not?
And literally just leave the diaper.
Swamp box.
And just leave the diaper on that nigga's fucking.
That's why she got caught.
On his porch.
Litter.
I mean, I'm sure there's someone that has that kink.
Yeah, dude. I know like 3 people you could sell them to.
Bruh, that's
it's like 3 of our listeners.
Bruh,
I know one of them.
So do we. No, I'm just kidding. Who?
No, I'm making
Who does Garret Bear know that's in the diaper play? I'm curious.
Is it the diaper game?
No, you used underwear
Himself?
Oh no, I think we both knew we know a used underwear guy who buys it online. He gets it in Ziploc bags. He puts it in like his bottom drawer.
Never mind. I forgot.
Oh my God.
I'm aware. I forgot about that nigga.
And I was like, why don't I just run in some panties?
Hey, that's probably like that's like his lightest kink. That nigga, anywho.
You might be thinking of somebody else, but yeah.
Mate, yeah, you guys know some weird motherfuckers. Anyways, okay.
On that note,
I'm sorry you had to be subjected to this madness. No, I'm just kidding.
And also, you're welcome.
I
was happy to hear it all.
God damn it,
wash clean.
That's what I was.
Are you ready to be baptized? How are you with Jesus?
You already asked her that.
I know. I'm kidding.
Jesus.
This is my uncles asked me that. So.
Yeah, and what do you tell them? What's your answer?
Yeah, I do. They asked me, and I'm like, as far as I know, we're cool. I mean, that's what I know.
And if I was your uncle, I'd be like, that's spoken like a true sinner.
Well,
as far as I know, it's not something.
Then we all go about our day, and I end up acting more Christian.
A child of God doesn't have to worry. A child of God is worry-free.
Right. That's why they're worried and I'm not.
As far as I know, the Lord is my shepherd. Yes, sir. And he will come down. Okay.
You want to get into it?
Did you grow up? You grew up in a Southern Methodist movie?
I've been to Southern Baptist, Southern Methodist, Southern Pentecostal,
Apostolic.
Southern, everything Southern Baptist and related. I've been to those churches.
Oh wow,
that's why
that's a lot of church.
You've seen too many. You've seen too many Holy Ghost.
I used to go to church like 5 times a week, man.
Yeah, Jesus on the 7th day.
Jesus is right.
Jesus.
Have you seen that documentary Marjo?
Which one?
The what?
Marjo.
No, I'll look this up. What is it?
Who's that?
It's this guy. He was like an ordained minister when he was like 4. And he did all the evangelistic church stuff, and he breaks it down. He breaks the business part of it down.
Is that Joel Osteen?
I would get into that. That'd be cool.
It sounds like a documentary about Joel Osteen.
No, his name is it's like in the 70s or 80s, but his name is Marjo, Mary and Joseph, and his parents they made millions off him.
No shit. 4 years old, baby. That's our money for the next wild fucking, thing is, fucking 14.
My grandfather was a preacher. He was like, he's one of the most legit, seriously, actual believer people that I'm pretty sure he sinned less than most people in a way. You know what I mean? Like I saw people around him. I saw people around him and in other lives that were like definitely using things to their advantage, but this guy didn't. And then I saw both sides. You know what I mean? Like that was where this guy came from. But
that's where your disbelief came from.
No, we talked about this before. If you want me to get into it, I will. But we talked about it.
Yeah, I remember. You were turning women into whores.
No, that's just that was after. I didn't really care.
Kev was told as a teenager, if you sleep with a woman pre-marriage,
before she's married,
you turn her into a whore.
Oh wow!
Because I had loud sex in the house and didn't know anyone was home.
Oh,
and that was my grandfather and his, he lived with us, him and his wife, because she had dementia. And he took care of her.
Oh, well, she wasn't going to remember.
No, he heard it.
Oh,
he came out and said that to me in front of her.
And she looked.
She was like 3 days later. She was like, "It's not going to work out."
You're right.
I was like, "God damn it, Grandpa!
I can't be your whore."
No, because she was a Christian. She was like in that Christian background
so
too.
She's already
keyed up to be feeling guilty,
right? And he looked her dead in the face and said, "You."
The next time I saw her, she looked at me like, "Oh, sinner," and I'm like, turned.
You should have said, "Listen, we all fall short in the eyes of the Lord."
Nah, I had to
pray on it.
He who's without sin cast the first.
I wasn't gonna say pray on it, Kay.
Meet you under the bleachers. Shit. You already my whore, bitch. What?
Yeah, they already did it.
The damage is done.
Right.
It's done.
Now get down on your knees so I can
doesn't
pray
make you less of my whore, bitch. You there.
You are a whore.
I mean, you're already there.
So just be mine, bitch.
Right?
Because the football team is trying to turn you out, bitch. Like, I got you.
What's all that noise? Is that you, Garret?
That's Gare Bear all day. I know a fucking Florida noise when I hear
Yeah, I
it.
just put the phone down.
Oh,
That was
man.
All right, guys. We're cutting you off. Your portion of this fucking podcast is over.
Of this 2-hour podcast already? When we have another segment coming up? Jesus Christ.
We're going long and strong, baby. It's why it's called Greater, baby.
All right. Getting greater every day.
All right, Gare Bear. What is
Did
it?
you guys do an hour without me? Is that what happened?
Well, we did like 30 minutes.
20 minutes.
And then we called her and we did like 20. And then you came in and we've been on for an hour.
Right. I don't know, man.
Well, fuck y'all
Who
then.
cares? You shouldn't have. Nigga, you in Florida. Fuck you. You lucky I called in the first place. Nigga.
Well, but it's later for me.
It's
You should
only
have called me first.
it's only one WHB around here.
women first. But
What?
what?
Huh? Batata?
Tonto?
No.
No, he said
I wanna have that
Tatanka.
again.
Minnetonka, Lake
No,
Minnetonka?
Tatanka. Buffalo.
Aren't those all dead? There's like 2 in fucking.
I learned that from
Zoo.
Dances with Wolves.
I was wondering where I heard that.
Exactly. You remember the scene? Tatanka. See, you getting that reference makes me not sound like a complete moron. Thank you, Kay.
I was like, I know I've heard that. What is that?
Listen, anytime Dances with Wolves is referenced,
Hey, Kevin Costner was not the guy that got arrested on the
it's
Amalgam
what-
Highway.
it's what I tell a woman she's doing by entertaining me. You're dancing with wolves, baby. You better calm down.
That's a common line. Yeah, that you use in modern day LA.
No, so
Yo,
actually-
baby, you dances with wolves.
It's along those lines. It's not that exactly.
You're more like you're a sheep.
And I'm a one-man wolf pack.
Look, we're werewolves, not swearwolves, right?
Listen, mate. Anywho, Gare Bear. Because seriously, I'm
What's up, buddy?
about to get a tarot card reading in a few minutes here.
No.
If you were here, you'd know.
Was somebody there reading cards?
No, she's not here yet, but
No, she's here mentally.
she'll be here at 10:30. And we need a rehabilitation break before that
10:30.
happens.
That means we got 15 minutes.
Yeah, we got.
I think we should call
Who's
this
that? Do I know this person?
segment. It's
no,
been
nigga, you don't. This is one of my. I've talked about. Oh, so this is the one I talked about. Cut this now because this is the
God
one
damn
I
it.
talked about. The party I went to. This is the one I went to that party with.
orgy party.
This is.
What
Now
party?
this motherfucker wants to hit me. I don't even want to talk to you. Get off my phone. Decline. But yeah.
Don't you remember the marketing person that brought him? It wasn't her orgy party. It was a friend of hers. Da, 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 da. You remember
She's a
nothing.
publicist.
No, my memory's
Kay
shot,
even
though.
remembers, and you recorded it.
Jesus Christ. This nigga just tried to tell us 2 stories.
And she was like, "Yeah, I know what you're talking about."
All right.
Yeah, well,
It's been real having you on this cast, Gare, but Florida needs
hey
you a
man,
little
if
more
it's
than
time,
we
it's
do.
time.
Yeah, you outgrew us, brother. You outgrew this podcast.
Nah, he'll be back Tuesday. He'll be back Tuesday.
Right, we'll check it. Right, 2, yeah, maybe.
He'll be back. He'll be here in
Fuck
person.
off. I'll be there too.
We might lock the door on this nigga. We're gonna record from a secret location next week.
Perfect.
What?
All right, I'm gonna cut from here to whenever we come back. If y'all wanna.
No, for real though. We're taking a break, and I'm about to smoke. Like, if you want to be a part of it, Gary, I'll call you back. But
Yeah, y'all could be on for sure.
What for your tarot card reading?
It's up to
Yeah,
Britton. I would
but
love
that's
to
what I'm
have
saying. It's,
input on this tarot card reading. That sounds amazing. Actually,
isn't it the last thing? Like, it's
Like we should keep the guests on for the whole rest of the.
Yeah, I'm down. Like so, I'm saying it's up to.
If y'all are available, we're gonna call you back in a few minutes and put everybody on this.
Okay.
Okay, you good?
Okay.
All right.
Garrett, you good? Cool.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Alrighty. We'll check.
Very cool.
All right, we'll talk to you soon.
Absolutely.